What is like the biggest thing that money has taught you? Like the biggest lesson you've got out of having a lot of money?
The biggest lesson money taught me, bro. I'm thinking. I'm not sure there is like one thing. There is so much things,
You can also name more. Like the things that
but
come in your
the
mind.
first thing that comes to my mind, and I'm blushing. I feel it in my arms, bro. I feel it in my deep heart. It's like like sometimes we get by Instagram. We think about all this materialistic stuff and everything. And sometimes the things, the easiest things, the simplest things are the best or the better, Like my parents are getting old, and sometimes we don't realize we think we have the whole life, but actually we don't know. We don't know when we're gonna, lose our parents eventually or something like that. And when you have the opportunity to give to your parents like the financial freedom, financial security, like they can travel, they can experience stuff that you experience, that's the best blessing ever. When I had the opportunity to bring my dad to Bali, it was amazing. Brought my mom to Mecca, amazing. Brought my family to Istanbul, amazing. I think that's the best feeling money gave me for now in my whole life. It's about who you give to your closest persons, and I believe it's your parents first. But that's for my personal, in my personal case. And it's just about how money can leverage relationships, sometimes with your friends, sometimes with your business partners, etc., etc. So it's not about the money itself, what it can buy. It's about how it grows the relationship, I would say. For sure, it's like the biggest impact I had about money.
So it really taught you like it's about the small things.
Yeah,
Not necessarily the things you can buy, but how you can impact the people with it.
exactly. It's for my personal case. I see other people's this other stuff, but yeah, bro, when I see very high level entrepreneurs going back to nature, I find it super inspiring. A lot of people are focusing in Lambos, and I think horses having your own farm is the new Lambo.
Think
Like
so?
yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
I think you need
Yeah,
to
of
experience
course.
both to make a
Of
choice for
course, you
yourself.
can experience both. I think it's part of the process. Like the more millions you make, the more you can really feel comfortable experiencing both.
Mhm.
So I think it's just the journey and stuff come all along the way. I love, for example, investing on team members, investing on service providers. I love to try stuff like are totally up. Like, okay, let's invest on SEO. Let's invest on media buying. Let's invest in Google Ads. Let's invest in Instagram stuff. And I love stuff like this as well because it's also about like all the pieces you put together. Like it will bring you more sources of income. I'm like, okay, let's build this new funnel. Let's build this new product. And I love this as well. When you invest your money on creating stuff that they are like it's like stuff that will bring added value to the world and to an industry. I find it so fascinating to solve more and more problems for an industry.
Mhm.
That's also something that I love about money. And at the beginning, you're like, oh yeah, I will have my money, I will spend it, and then I just like what I can create to feel better on my daily journey. I just invested on creating a big studio in my office to shot some content and stuff. Will I use it? Will I procrastinate? God knows. But at least I do it and I find it cool. I invested in clubs so I can see like is the time zones in all
Yeah.
these countries. Like what's LA time zone, New York time zone, Dubai, Paris, and everything. So I'm like, okay, I'm talking to someone. I know what is his time and I can help him properly.
That's a good
Yeah, it's
investment.
stuff like that make you enjoy your process on a daily basis.
Mhm.
It's also about that when your daily process is more enjoyable, it feels better. You live it more like you live it 100%.